Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, West Indie Collection. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. So in this video, you guys are not gonna believe what happened to me, y'all. Like, I did not see it coming. But before we get into this video, make sure you show your girl some love by liking this video, hitting the notifications, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Let's hop right into it. So guys, y'all, I ended up finding out my baby's gender, and it was, I swear y'all, it was not up to me. It was not up to me, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all, and it was two separate incidents of me finding out, and it was crazy because I found out in two different ways, which is crazy. But this is why, FYI, you keep things to yourself, because the moment you go mention it, people starts getting curious, and then it's just like it's a done deal. So I'm gonna tell y'all about the first incident and then the second incident of me finding out my gender. And all this literally just happened, I want to say, if not in the same day, one happened on one day and the other happened the next day, which is crazy to me. So, and if you guys don't know, basically I've been holding off finding out the gender, or else I could have been knew the gender a long time ago. So yeah, y'all. So basically I ended up telling a family member. We were like talking, you know, on FaceTime, and just talking about life, catching up on things, that sort of stuff. And you know, my relative, you know, is like very, you know, happy about that I'm having, you know, just happy, you know, happy for me. And so basically, because, you know, my family member does not know, okay, we were just like talking, and out of the blue, she just goes, "Show me right now, I won't say nothing to nobody." Now, one thing I could say about close relatives is they can run their mouth, okay? It'll be hard to keep a secret. It'll be so hard to keep a secret, y'all. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say everybody's like that, but I want to be so trusting, if that makes sense, to like say something, because even if like you don't get back like that someone told them or whatever that you told them, they're gonna keep it to themselves until you probably finally say something. And that's still crazy, because at the end of the day, they're still gonna know the information. And no. So pretty much, you know, we're just like both excited in the moment, like, and I'm just like, oh, maybe I should just show you, because like you're not here, like, if you know, it'll be like so like exciting for you to know, but like I don't know, you guys, I was just so like hesitant at the same time, but excited, like wow, she could really know, you know. And she kept saying how she don't say nothing to nobody and stuff, and how she just want to know, because I could have literally just showed her, literally, because I told her, she knew that, because actually she asked because I told her I had the gender. I told her I have it. So that's kind of like what sparked her to like want to know, like, oh, just tell me right now on FaceTime. You don't have to look at the screen, just show it, flash it to me. So yeah, that kind of like what got me pumped and like going, but at the same time me being like hesitant. So I'm not gonna lie, like I did give in, you guys. I did give in. So I grabbed this envelope that I've been hiding here, and I pretty much, like I said, we were on FaceTime, so I took it out, like I turned my head, I took it out, and I flashed her. And it was just so hard, you guys, and I just had a feeling like, even if I show her, it's like part of me wanted to believe her, but at the same time, I just felt like even if I showed her the gender, like by her face expression, like it would just like give it away type of thing. But then again, I don't know. So anywho, I flashed it to her, you guys, and I heard like she made like a sound, like a noise, but she didn't want to probably be like too like dramatic, you know, because after all I was on the phone and I didn't want her to like tell me, you know. So sure enough, y'all, as she was making them noises, I finally looked, put the thing back in the envelope, and then that's when she basically was like the moment we decided to continue to talk, I'm like, don't say nothing to nobody, don't say nothing to nobody. The moment we continued to talk, it was just like, it was kind of hard for her to like contain herself. It's kind of as if she was like giving me hints and stuff. So from that on, it's like, it was a done deal. It's like, she gave too many clues away for me to like know the gender and stuff, because her reaction was just so excited. And if y'all don't know, I got 2 boys, so it's like that type of excitement was like, dang, it could have either been another boy or it could have been a girl, you know. But I don't know, it was just like a different type of reaction. So I'm like, I was really trying to read her so hard, but it's like the more we like talked, it's like she was like giving it away. And that's when I pretty much kind of came to the conclusion, because at the end she was just like, you're gonna be happy, like you're gonna be happy. And that was just like off the top, like just telling me the gender. So that was the first incident. Now another incident that happened was when I came home. I was like I was talking to my mom at the time about like the gender, like, well, when I like where I'll be having my birthday and stuff. And I know my son, my oldest son, overheard me talking about it, because you know he's now aware that I'm not going to be having my baby in like an actual hospital. So you know, out of the blue, he was just like so curious. He was just like, Mom, like, and he knows like I'm gonna be having a midwife. So out of the blue, he just goes, Mom, is our baby going to be okay, you know, with the midwife or whatever, because you're not having it at a hospital? And it kind of like struck me by surprise. It's like one of those like, yeah, like double look around the corner, like, what did you just say? And then from then on, and I could tell like when my son is lying, like, and I'm like, this really got to me, because I try to like make him believe in his head that I don't have the gender like on hand. I kind of like did like a what you call it, like a white lie. Basically have to make him believe like, oh, I know the gender, but it's like in like a portal or something, like through email. It's not like it's in person. Because when I first told him, y'all, he was excited, he wanted to know. Like, I'm like, no, you cannot know. So I had to really like shift it and tell him like a lie, so that way he won't be really trying to search for it here. So I know my son, like when he's so curious about something, he'll try to be sneaky and trying to find it. And I just was not trying to have that, y'all. So by him saying that, like, that kind of like made me like really, really nervous. Like, what? Because I was just becoming so anxious at that part, you know, because it's like, no, he didn't, just was searching my closet or searching my room, whatever, for this envelope, like, you know. So I'm like, oh my God, like so I'm like, what? And then he just started like smiling, going like this, like, you know, just really trying to like, you know. So basically at that point, I'm like, come on, you for real? Like, you for real? He just kept laughing like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Mom. Like, going like this, just smiling and stuff. And I'm telling y'all, I know that look on his face, like when he's playing or when he's not playing. And like, I don't know, y'all, I was just like, oh my God. I'm just like, is you for real? At that part when I'm saying that, I'm like, in my head, I'm already thinking of things like, dang, like, so now like I know the gender. Now I can't tell nobody because I don't want to blow it. I really wanted to wait and all this, that, and the third, you know. So I'm like, is you for real? Is you for real? So that happened for like, I'll say like a couple more seconds when him, you know, like acting like, you know, he knows and he's sorry and all this type of stuff. And then eventually he was like, I'm just kidding. And I'm like, no, you're not. Are you for real? Like, is you for real, for real? He's like, no, I'm just kidding, Mom, I'm just kidding. Because, and this is what kind of like made me feel a little bit more relaxed, is because he was like, no, because I remember you saying it's not at home, you got like do your email or something or whatever. So that kind of made me feel better, like, okay, this boy just did a whole like prank on me, literally. So I was like, dang, we didn't record that at all either. But that would have been like a good prank, because I'm like, yo, no, this boy was not snooping around until he found this envelope. And, you know, but like, he was like, Mom, I know that is it gonna be safe for, you know, it's gonna be safe for the baby, like, it's gonna be safe for the baby. But pretty much, so he basically gave in and admitted that basically it was just, you know, he was just playing with me. So, y'all, there you have it. Like, I was just kidding. I pranked you guys. I pranked you guys. So, pretty much, like, I still don't know what the gender is, you guys. I do not know what the gender is. Thank God I don't know the gender, y'all. Thank God. I don't want to know the gender. I don't care to know the gender. Like, yes, it is in close proximity of me, but I still do not care. I'm very stirred about waiting till I give birth, so I'm gonna follow through with that plan. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I honestly do not know what I'm having. I don't know if I'm leaning more towards girl, boy. I really don't want to overthink about it either, you know what I mean? So yeah, y'all, but that's pretty much it. I still don't know the gender. I pranked you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Vlogmas Day 7. Show you guys some love by liking this video, hitting the post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Hey, 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 hey. Goodbye for now, babes.